Scott Disick is very upset with Kim Kardashian, and here's the reason behind it. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Scott Disick, known for his long-term relationship with Kourtney Kardashian and his close ties to the Kardashian-Jenner family, is reportedly furious with Kim Kardashian. The reason? Her ex-husband Kanye West's recent behavior, particularly his offensive online comments targeting the Jewish community. Though Scott and Kourtney never married during their decade-long relationship, he remains deeply connected to the family, sharing a bond with Kim and her sisters. However, Kanye's actions, which include spreading hateful rhetoric and explicit content, have sparked tension, leaving Scott feeling personally attacked and frustrated by Kim's silence. The drama stems from Kanye's social media activity over a 3-day period, where he posted anti-Semitic, homophobic, and sexist remarks, alongside pornographic material. This led to his Instagram account being deactivated. While Kim Kardashian has previously condemned Kanye's hate speech, her recent quiet stance has rattled Scott, who is Jewish and feels a responsibility to speak out against such bigotry. Insiders close to the family reveal Scott is infuriated that Kim hasn't publicly denounced Kanye's latest actions, especially since their 4 children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm, are old enough to understand the gravity of their father's words. Back in 2022, when Kanye tweeted he'd go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people, Kim swiftly responded, calling his language unacceptable and standing in solidarity with the Jewish community. This time, however, her silence has been deafening. Sources claim Scott believes Kanye's behavior sets a horrible example for the kids who are exposed to his toxic online presence. While Kim has reportedly set strict rules for Kanye's visits with their children, her refusal to address his latest outburst publicly has left Scott and others questioning her stance. The tension highlights the complicated dynamics within the Kardashian-West circle. Despite their 2023 divorce, Kim and Kanye share parenting responsibilities, forcing her to navigate a delicate balance between protecting their children and condemning his actions. Friends of Kim suggest she's being urged to speak up before the situation escalates further. People close to her want her to address this for the kids' sake, a source shared, adding that an intervention might be necessary. Scott's anger isn't just about family loyalty, it's personal. Raised in a Jewish household, he views Kanye's attacks as a direct insult to his heritage and values. The Kardashians' collective silence, he fears, sends the wrong message to their massive audience, normalizing hate speech. Meanwhile, fans are buzzing on social media, with many siding with Scott and pressuring Kim to take a stand. Others argue that Kim's quiet approach is strategic, aimed at shielding her children from further public drama. The situation sheds light on the challenges of co-parenting with someone embroiled in controversy. Kim's kids, particularly 10-year-old North, are active on social media and likely aware of their father's behavior. Scott, a father of 3 himself, worries about the long-term impact on the children's values and mental health. Kanye's actions aren't just offensive, they're teaching the kids the wrong lessons about respect and accountability, an insider explained. Kanye's recent antics, including his X-rated appearance at the Grammy Awards with wife Bianca Censori, have only added fuel to the fire. His erratic behavior has strained relationships across the Kardashian-Jenner clan, with sources noting that even longtime friends are distancing themselves. Yet Kim's reluctance to confront him publicly has become a sticking point. While she's focused on maintaining stability for her children, critics argue that silence in the face of hate speech implies complicity. The fallout raises broader questions about the responsibility of public figures to address harmful behavior. Scott's outrage reflects a growing frustration among those close to the family who believe Kim's platform obligates her to speak out. Hate speech hurts everyone, a source close to Scott said. When someone with Kim's influence stays quiet, it undermines the fight against bigotry. As the drama unfolds, fans are left wondering if Kim will break her silence. Her 2022 statement against Kanye's remarks showed she's capable of taking a firm stand, but current circumstances, a messy divorce, custody arrangements, and Kanye's mental health struggles complicate things. For Scott, though, the choice is clear: protecting the kids means holding Kanye accountable, no matter how difficult. The situation remains a ticking time bomb, with emotions running high and the family's public image at stake. Whether Kim will heed Scott's concerns or continue prioritizing privacy over public condemnation is yet to be seen. One thing's certain. In the Kardashian universe, where personal struggles play out on a global stage, silence speaks louder than words, and not always for the better. Meanwhile, Kim Kardashian criticized for kids' safety while dating Pete Davidson after his disturbing admission. Recently, Kim Kardashian faced backlash from fans who believe she endangered her 4 children by dating her ex, Pete Davidson, following his alarming revelation in his Netflix comedy special, Turbo Fonzarelli. The controversy erupted when Davidson, 30, disclosed that he was under the influence of ketamine during Aretha Franklin's funeral in August 2018, which upset Kardashian's supporters. In his stand-up routine, Davidson openly stated, "I had to stop doing hard drugs because you can't be a drug addict in your 30s, you know. Doing drugs in your 20s is fine. It's like an excuse. You're like, I'm finding myself. It's cute, you know." This admission led to a backlash on social media, with critics questioning whether Davidson might have been impaired during his 9-month relationship with Kardashian. One critic on Reddit sarcastically commented, "Oh my word, somebody in Hollywood was high around children. Say it ain't so." Another added, "I wouldn't want him driving my kid around, but I definitely think there are different levels of how messed up he couldn't have been." Concerns grew when a third critic remarked, "Children should not be left in the care of someone who is under the influence of horse tranquilizer, therapeutic or otherwise." The criticism of Kardashian's choice to have Davidson around her children continued, with one person expressing, sounds like Kim put the kids in a dangerous situation." Another questioned the Kardashians' judgment by asking, where would Kim run off to? Would she leave Pete with her kids unsupervised? These comments raised serious concerns about Davidson and his past behavior. Adding to the controversy is the history between Kardashian and Davidson. They shared their first kiss in October 2021 when Kardashian hosted Saturday Night Live and attended the Met Gala in May 2022. However, their relationship ended in August 2023, as they chose to remain friends due to scheduling conflicts and long distances, according to E! News. Despite their breakup, worries about the effects of Davidson's past drug use on Kardashian's children linger. Kardashian and her ex-husband Kanye West have 4 children together, daughters North and Chicago and sons Saint and Sam. West and Kardashian divorced on November 29, 2022, and share custody of their kids. At that time, a source informed People, although Kim and Kanye share custody of the kids, Kim is the primary caregiver. They agreed that Kanye needs to speak to Kim privately about any complaints and not go public with them. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.